Hello everyone. So today I'm going to work on a marinated portobello mushroom. Um, this is going to be another proof that healthy eating doesn't have to be blunt and boring. It's packed with flavor, all the nutrition goodies, and it can be done in less than half an hour. So are you ready to ditch that unhealthy everyday lunch and embrace this amazing, delicious marinated portobello mushroom sandwich? So buckle up. Let's go for a ride. Okay, the first thing we have to do is clean and prep the mushroom and get it ready for marinating. It's very simple. First thing we gotta do is take the stem off. We don't want to eat that. It's woody. It's not edible. And then we want to take a spoon and gently remove these gills and kind of get it clean like that, as you can see. There we go. They come off really nicely, so there we go. We got more than half of it out. There we are. All right. There we go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab a wet towel and kind of go through here, get anything's loose there out, and then also on top the same way. We don't want to rinse it in the water, under the water, running water, because mushrooms are like a sponge. They're going to absorb water, and we don't want that. We want to absorb the marinade for the ultimate deliciousness. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this up and grab a wet towel. And once it's done, we're going to start marinating it. So mushroom is all cleaned up. I put them in the marinade. Then we want to make sure that marinade covers everything 100%. But before I put the mushroom in, I put some of the Italian seasoning. I sprinkled some Italian seasoning in the dressing. Just give it a little bit more taste. And then now we're going to put it in a Ziploc bag like this. And then I'm going to add the marinade to that, to the mushroom, and let it, there we go. So this is going to be sitting there for about 15 minutes. Now, I'm going to explain what I meant by saying there's an easy way and there's an easier way. This is the easy way. So, we're going to let that like that sit. Now, the easier way, I'm going to grill that. I have an indoor grill, so I'm going to use that the indoor grill for grilling that. If you don't have access to grill, you can cook it in the oven, no problem. Probably for 400 degrees in about 10 minutes. I will set the timer about 10 minutes and then go from there. Because the time, ovens vary, also the sizes of the mushrooms, so the time's going to be vary on how fast it cooks. So this is the easier way. Simply, as you can see, I sliced the mushroom, did the same thing. Put them in the marinade, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer them same way into a smaller Ziploc bags, and then let it sit for, I think 8 minutes should be sufficient, 8 to 10 minutes, and then I'm going to saute them. I'm not going to even use any oil. I'm just going to saute them a little bit in the marinade. They're going to release some of that marinade, so it's going to cook in there. That's even better. And then once it's done, we're going to nicely put them on a choice of our bread. So I'm going to show you what toppings I use. I have several of them I like to use usually. Sometimes I change them around. So I'm going to show you a quick glimpse of them. Okay, here's the toppings that I usually use. Of course, we need some greens. I use baby spinach. You can use anything you like. Mixed green, lettuce, arugula. Um, you know, the choice is yours. Um, I also use sometimes I use zucchini, sometimes I use eggplants. Eggplant is the best. Eggplant, you can't go wrong with eggplant. Eggplant just give it an amazing taste. But I didn't have any eggplant. I had some zucchini I wanted to use, so I'm going to use that. Then uh, um, roasted red peppers. You got to have that. I mean, that's just amazing. You give it a really nice roasty taste to it. And then you can, of course, use tomato, but I use this. And then, of course, we can never forget our good old avocado. I'm going to slice this once I'm ready to build the sandwich, because I don't want it to get brown, even though it's pretty good ripe, but we'll wait. And then, of course, some caramelized onions. I sprinkle a little bit of cayenne pepper on it to give it a little kick. But of course, you don't have to do that. And then some drizzle of balsamic glaze, a little bit on top. And that's about it. You can use some hummus, mustard. I mean, the list goes on and on. That's all optional items. And then if you're not a vegan, the best thing would be also a slice of fresh mozzarella on top, just right before you put the drizzle of balsamic glaze on it. So I'm going to go ahead. I think it's about time. I'm going to start by grilling the whole mushroom, and then I'm going to saute the sliced one. And then once that's done, we're going to build the sandwich. Okay, as you can see, everything's grilling beautifully. I got my mushrooms going, my roasted red peppers, and the zucchinis. So I'm just going to cook these probably about 5 minutes, between 5 to 8 minutes, or until they're done. So it smells amazing. There we go. So we don't want to overcook the zucchini and roasted red peppers. It should be ready to go. But we want to cook the mushrooms a little bit longer. Yeah. You know when it's done. It's got to be like, feels very tender. So this one is almost done, yes. And then I got the sliced one here ready to go. I'm going to switch the grill station to the saute station and get those ready. And then get the bread ready also, get the buns toasted, and we go ahead and build the sandwich. Keep in mind, while you marinate the mushrooms, you can go ahead and get your toppings ready. So, I mean, this shouldn't really take over half an hour. I mean, for me, sometimes even doesn't even take 30 minutes, but because I've been doing this for a long time, it's right about half an hour. So you can enjoy this wonderful, healthy sandwich just about half an hour or less. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get the saute station ready, and we're going to saute those sliced mushrooms. There we go. This is what I mean by just. I'm not going to use any oil. I'm just going to use the marinade that it comes with the mushrooms. You're going to have a few broken pieces, but that's okay. That happens. And you just let that saute for a little bit. I literally spent like 8 minutes on this, marinating that. So I don't think you need to cook this that long, maybe 3-4 minutes, you know. As soon as it gets hot, it's gonna cook quickly. So we turn it down a little bit. There we go. I'd say it's ready. So I decided to toast the buns on the grill. This is a multi-grain thins. That's for my wife. And then I have some white. I've been having a lot of those lately, so I'm gonna switch. They're ready. Yeah, looks beautiful. So there you have it. I belted up, loaded up. As you can see, this one is the whole mushroom and this one is a sliced one. So what I did is I topped it off with zucchini, roasted red peppers, and spinach, caramelized onions, and avocado, and then I drizzled some balsamic glaze on it, and voila, looks amazing. And this is ready to go. A perfect side dish for this would be what I did on my last video, either zucchini fries or avocado fries. Sweet potato fries also good. So I'm in the sky. So what do you think? Are you ready to ditch that bland and boring and unhealthy everyday lunch for this amazing, delicious, healthy sandwich? I bet you are. Smart choice. But anyway, also, you know, mushrooms are a great source of vitamin B's, and minerals, antioxidants. They're high in fibers. They support the immune system, and the list goes on and on. I want to thank you for your time watching this video. I hope you enjoy it, and if you did, as always, consider liking and subscribing. That way, once you subscribe, you're not going to miss my future videos. I have another great video coming next week. You don't want to miss that. So anyway, so I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And until then, stay healthy, stay crafty.